A new Hearthstone update is out today in the forums. It is stated that these should be the last of card balance changes coming to the game before it goes live to open play. Cards affected in the changes are Unleash the Hounds, Sylvanas Windrunner, Blood Imp, Defender of Argus, Pyroblast, Dark Iron Dwarf, Abusive Sergeant, Warsong Commander, Charge, and Novice Engineer. Unleash the Hound's mana cost was thought to be too high and will be changing from 4 mana cost to 2. Sylvanas Windrunner will have its mana cost increased from 5 to 6. They thought the card was too powerful for the cost and thus was being overused in decks. Blood Imp will now be a 0/1 minion and text has changed to Stealth. At the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 health. The change was made due to the devs' thoughts that the Warlock Rush decks were stronger than they would like them to be. Defender of Argus will now be a 2/3 minion, down from 3/3. Again, they thought this card was being overused and included in most decks, and are trying to make it feel as if it's not a requirement in decks for them to be useful. Pyroblast's mana cost will go up from 10 rather than being 8. This card was of course too powerful, allowing mages to win games after doing a minimum of 10 damage. They want to make them work a bit harder to achieve their wins by playing a few more hands and not face rolling through matches. Dark Iron Dwarf's +2 attack buff will now only last through the turn the card was played. They wanted to make the battle cry the same as the Abusive Sergeant and nerf its power. Abusive Sergeant will now read Battle Cry, give a minion +2 attack until end of turn, to have the same effect and power as the Dark Iron Dwarf update. Warsong Commander will now read, whenever you play a minion with 3 or less attack, give it Charge. The spell Charge will now cost 3 mana and will read, give a friendly minion +2 attack and Charge. These two cards were contributing to the one-turn kill decks, and they want you to actually play cards and interact with the other player and their cards to pull out a win from a match. Novice Engineer will be a 1/1 minion changed from 1/2. This card seems to be played in most decks because of its cost and power. The change will come about so players have more options instead of it automatically being a card that must be in a deck because of its cost and power. In addition, when the patch goes live, you will be able to disenchant expert cards for their full cost for a limited time.